Well, I like BYU because I think the way they lost that game to Baylor isn't as concerning as the result, right? They lost by 9. It wasn't really that close down the
Boise?
stretch. Yeah, they lost to Boise, and it was the turnovers that killed them. They had 4 turnovers. They outgained Boise by over 100 yards. A game that, honestly, you look at some of the models that do a post game win probability and all that. Oh, BYU should have won that game, but turnovers will kill you. And I don't think Baylor is this amazing team that BYU should be getting 6.5 points. Baylor's a very solid team. Saw them play Oklahoma State a couple weeks ago in a matchup of undefeated teams. Their offense didn't really get it done. I'm not sure they're a team that I want to be giving 6.5 on the other side of that bet. I think BYU, look, they got those Pac-12 wins, and look, hey, that Arizona State one's looking better and better by the week, right? This is still a very good BYU team. No one's going to really sneeze at a Boise loss, even when they're down. And the way that happened, I think I'm happy taking a big number like 6.5. I could see Baylor being a favorite. I think 6.5 is a little too big, so I'm working with a little bit of an advantage here.
If you're at all scared about this one going wrong, where does it end up going wrong for BYU?
Well, turnovers, right? I mean, we just saw it. And look, they got Jaron Hall back last week coming off injury, and he was pretty solid, but because it was fumbles more than interceptions, the turnovers. He had missed some games, and now he comes back and they lose, and you go, oh, maybe he's not 100%, and maybe he wasn't. But I think this is a BYU team with a balanced pass and run attack that, Baylor is a team that I don't think they have the prolific offense. This isn't Robert Griffin playing quarterback. This is a really solid defensive group. And you look at a lot of the scores, it's been low scoring. So I think 6.5 is a number. Again, like I could see Baylor being a 3.5 point favorite, but you give me a little more room, and I think it's a bet worth jumping on. And to be honest with you, a lot of the spreads the last couple of weeks, man, they're like right on the money. You'll go, that seems kind of close. Like this is when I go, all right, I have some form of an advantage, at least of what I think.